Fast and Furious 4 Inches picks up where the first film left off, as we see former criminal and street racer Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, living in seclusion in the Dominican Republic. However, when he learns that his girlfriend Letty, played by Michelle Rodriguez, has been killed, he returns to Los Angeles to investigate the circumstances surrounding her death. Meanwhile, FBI agent Brian O'Connor, played by Paul Walker, is also in Los Angeles investigating a drug lord named Arturo Braga, played by John Ortiz. Brian infiltrates Braga's organization by posing as a street racer, and he meets up with Dom again after several years. Although they have a complicated history, Dom and Brian form an uneasy alliance to take down Braga and avenge Letty's death. Their plan involves participating in a high-speed drug run across the border between the United States and Mexico, with the help of other skilled drivers, including Dom's old racing rival Leo, played by Tego Calderon, and Santos, played by Don Omar. However, their plan is complicated by the presence of Braga's henchman, Phoenix Calderon, played by Laz Alonso, who is suspicious of Dom and Brian's motives. The drug run itself is a thrilling sequence, as the drivers navigate treacherous terrain and evade the Mexican authorities. Dom and Brian work together to ensure the success of the mission, but they soon discover that Braga is not the true mastermind behind Letty's murder. The true villain turns out to be Phoenix, who killed Letty under Braga's orders to eliminate a potential witness. The film's climax takes place in a desolate desert area, where Dom and Brian confront Phoenix and his henchmen in a thrilling car chase and shootout. Dom and Brian work together to take down Phoenix and his men, but not without suffering losses of their own. Dom is injured in the battle, but he survives and is able to avenge Letty's death by killing Phoenix. In the end, Dom and Brian go their separate ways, but not before Brian reveals to Dom that Letty was working undercover for him at the time of her death. This revelation changes Dom's perspective on Letty's murder and makes him realize that he needs to move on from his past and start a new life. Dom drives off into the sunset, seemingly free of his past and ready to start a new chapter in his life. Throughout the film, the theme of family is central to the story. Dom's loyalty to Letty and his desire to avenge her death highlight the importance of family and loyalty, even in the face of danger and betrayal. Similarly, Brian's relationship with Dom and his desire to take down Braga show the importance of family and loyalty, even when the odds are against you. In addition, the film is filled with high-speed action sequences and thrilling car chases that are synonymous with the Fast and Furious franchise. The soundtrack is also notable, featuring a mix of hip-hop, rock, and electronic music that perfectly complements the film's high-octane action. Overall, Fast and Furious 4 Inches is a thrilling film that combines intense action sequences with a compelling story about family and loyalty. With its memorable characters, heart-pumping soundtrack, and adrenaline-fueled action, Fast and Furious 4 Inches is a must-watch for fans of the franchise and action movie enthusiasts alike.